My wife made this oversized coat, like it looked really zany and funny. I wanted to disguise who I was because in case I failed, nobody would know who I was. So I went on stage. I clapped this thing like proper. I do 4 other comics. I clapped it proper. I finished there. I took my coat out. I went back up to my office because I had to pay people off. I was still the venue manager. The biggest compliment came from a guy who knew me well. He came and he comes to my shows, the shows that I hosted without me. He comes to my office door, stands at the door, leans against the door. He says, "Another great show. But who's that guy with the wig?" Hey, that guy was brilliant. And that's how Kara Chara was born. He didn't even know that it was me. And from there, the outfits just started to get different. I started to own the outfits by coincidence. It was never planned. It just started to evolve.
Karu, the Indian population in South Africa were not treated very well under apartheid, but they're not being treated very well under the ANC either. And I know this is an important thing in your life. Is this what is driving you into politics? Tell me what gave the momentum for you to decide, I'm going to get my hands dirty and make a difference.
Well, I've always been conscientized to what's happening with the Indian community. I've been very pro even from before maybe I realized it. So even when I was doing comedy, I would analyze where we stand as a people. And way back in 2010, I was on stage and I told my audience, I had a sold out audience. By the way, at Sibaya, I'm one of the most successful artists, more than 40 sold out shows. I sold out the Lyric Theatre and I sold out the Theatre of Marcellus before the days of social media. As a single artist, I sold out. I was on stage and every time I talk and comedic, there's always a message somewhere along the line. And I was talking something funny about how you complain about things. And I said to my audience, which was 99% Indian, I said, you must understand your worth in this province. I said, you see me standing on stage. Tell her what you must, tell her what you crave, but don't tell her flop, don't tell her with the masala.